Today's video, I just want to make a quick video about HTML scraping or parsing, and the libraries and pips that are available to actually scrape HTML code off of a website. And I think that goes well with the lessons that we've already done with respect to reading and writing text files. This lesson should arm you moving forward if you don't know already how to use the HTML scraping capabilities already built into Python. There are other libraries that are available on Python. The best that comes to mind is the request hyphen HTML file. You can download that off of the web. I believe it's in the python.org collection, or it's easily, you can easily find it. But for now, we're going to focus on just the modules that is already built into the external libraries here. Uh, in what's already built into PyCharm. And so if you go into libraries, under external libraries, you can see HTML here, right? And this under this folder, you have a parser that will take the raw HTML code off of a website, and you'll be able to display it. Within this the HTML libraries built into Python, there's something called Beautiful Soup. Beautiful Soup is a Python library that's built solely to pull data out of HTML and XML files. So we're just going to go over the very basics, and then you guys can play with that and use it to use it how you see fit moving forward in your journey that is in Python. So let's go ahead and figure out what we're going to do to get Beautiful Soup. So first things first is we're going to import a library. We're going to import a library named request, right? And also we're going to, out of that, we're going to request from BS4, we're going to import Beautiful Soup. Now, when you're typing out Beautiful Soup, make sure that the B and the S in Beautiful Soup are capitalized. Otherwise, it won't know. The interpreter won't know what you're talking about. So let's just store. Let's just say we'll make a variable and we'll restore a website name, and let's just look at CNN.com. It's a relatively large and well-known website. I'm sure you have gone to it at some point in your life. And let's go ahead and create a variable response, and we're going to store inside of response a request, and then .get, get the URL, all right? And so out of that, we're going to print response, and we want to get the text. So let's see what happens when we run this. So what's going to happen is we're going to run import. We're going to pull in the library of requests, and from the BS4 library, we're going to import the Beautiful Soup pip, and we'll get all the functions that will allow us to scrape websites. So we'll just go ahead and run this program, and down in the console area, we will have pulled everything from the CNN website. which is pretty lengthy, right? It's not as lengthy as it could be, but say we're looking for a particular class in HTML in the HTML. Say we're looking for a division header or a division class. So one of these. And if you know anything about HTML, that's basically where this class is basically where to divide up divide up sections within a website page, right? So, all right. So, say we want to get a particular part of this, a particular class within this web page. So we can go ahead and replace that, and let's say we'll make a variable name soup, and we want to again call beautiful soup, and we want to type in response, which is storing the variable, we're storing all the data within this website, right? And then we want to get the content. Alright, and then we also want to go ahead and invoke the HTML parser that's already built into Python, into the PyCharm IDE that showed you right here. So we're going to invoke that, and then we're going to also say we want to print soup dot find all, and what we want to find is we want to find a particular division heading, and so the text div, and what we want to find is a particular class. And so here all we have to do is type in class underscore is equal to, and then whatever we want to look for. So let's say we want to find a particular class inside of divs. Let's say we'll just go for this one right here. And I think I didn't close out. That's why it is throwing up an error. And also another error. I have a extra space after this underscore and extra space after here, so it's not going to exactly search every iteration. So let's go ahead and run this, and it's going to find every iteration of this text phrase and a division header. And it does it for every single iteration. So that's the problem with this particular find all class method. So it's just this purpose of this was just to get you guys familiar and aware that you can edit and also manipulate HTML files using Python and feature classes. I'm sure you will be able to use Beautiful Soup in different contexts to do web development. And I hope you found this useful.